Being thus arrived in a good harbor and brought safe to land, they fell upon their knees and blessed the God of heaven who had brought them over the vast and furious ocean and delivered them from all the perils and miseries thereof, again to set their feet on the firm and stable earth, their proper element.
This is Bob Clark, welcoming you again to CINEKYD Theater. Tonight, a very special program for a very special occasion, as our kids salute Thanksgiving.
3, 2, 1.
Tonight in Studio A, our young performers will create for you some improvisations that salute the Thanksgiving holiday. Once again, for those of you who may never have seen the CINEKYD technique of acting and technical training, we place our young people on both sides of the camera in situations that require a vast amount of creativity and concentration within a very short period of time. What will happen this evening is that each of our 4 groups will present their own interpretation of what happens on a Thanksgiving holiday, being given only one thing, a table and some chairs. Let's see what they do. Here is presentation number 1.
I'm Scott Wolfson. I'd like to introduce the other members of my group. Here's Scott Love, Nancy, Tammy, Lisa, Scott way over here on the end, Julie, and Chris. And our situation is that every year at Thanksgiving, Julie and I get stuck with minding the little ones. And this year we get a little fed up.
Yesterday, a guy named Jeff told me this really swell joke about this.
Why don't you eat your dinner, okay?
I just really want to joke. Not now.
After dinner, come on, Chris, please.
Let's continue to go. Wait.
How about that? How do we catch a snail?
Stop it! Ouch! Julie, she keeps on hitting me. Julie, she's hitting me.
Lisa, I don't see anything. Just eat your dinners, okay? Don't worry
We
about
need to
it.
get before we sat down.
One of really good dead baby jokes.
Oh, it's not now. Chris, I'm eating dinner. Look, why don't you just have some more mashed potatoes, Chris, okay? Girls, please stop making so much noise. Are you girls almost done dinner? Mr. Hill?
I'll tell you the good joke. Okay. There's a guy who walks in the bar. Stop! I like to drink. And so, let's see the drink.
Find more mashed potatoes.
That reminds me of a good joke. Okay,
Chris.
Ouch, Julie,
No mashed
she's on
potatoes.
hitting me.
Lisa,
I hope everything's going right here.
why don't you stay for a conversation?
Yeah,
You busy?
oh, no, I got it. Go back to the other side.
I'll tell you the weird joke.
No, that's quite right, Chris. Some other time.
Okay, have a day. Okay. How long is the quarterback of that game? He threw a bomb.
Chris, please, no more jokes. You can tell me all the jokes you want after dinner, okay? You can!
Okay. How do you keep the dog out of the front seat?
I don't know.
You put him in the back seat of the car.
Oh, Chris, that was nice. Please eat your dinner.
I don't know.
You can tell your mother these jokes after dinner. Girls, please. Are you almost done?
Sit down.
No, I got a joke about Robin. You know Robin Hood?
No Robin Hood joke.
A little joke. Chris.
Stop hitting me, Julie. She won't stop.
Lisa, I don't see them doing anything. Are you girls ready to go? You're all done? All right, why don't you go upstairs and play, and your mothers will be over there, all right?
What can it be this
Chris,
time?
why don't you go upstairs and play with the girls, and you can tell her to do it.
If I take you into the bathroom to watch TV, will you stop bothering me?
Hold on. Ready? Take your place.
We get stuck with these kids for one more Thanksgiving. I'm leaving.
I'm going to go crazy.
Hello, my name is George Jacobus, and these are my fellow actors.
Leanne White, Frank Smith, Jenny Trachtenberg, Tim Liebel, Linda Milano,
Paul Southby.
Beverly Schlatter.
And the situation that we have may happen to every little kid at Thanksgiving. It seems that when the ball gets passed around the table, there's nothing left.
Lord, we ask for your blessings and we thank you for this food. Amen.
Frank. Well, those potatoes look good.
I think that's from last year.
Then you would do a test turkey.
Oh, yeah. Has the cranberries, please?
Yeah, those Royals. The food playing pretty bad. Yeah. Said these mashed potatoes. Maybe you would have won.
Oh, yeah.
So, George, what'd you do to your arm?
Sure.
Pretty story. Yeah? Isn't that kind of far? You broke your arm.
Pass the pepperoni crowd.
So please. This happens to me every year, so this year I'm prepared.
So I'm John Peterson, and I'd like to introduce some of my fellow players for this presentation. Dave, Lisa, Mark, Tina, Rick, Robin, and Bonnie. In this presentation, we learned that amidst all the petty squabbling and small differences, people can learn the true meaning of Thanksgiving. Eagles lost their...
Oh, I thought they'd win this year. Dinner! David, did you wash your hands? Go wash your hands.
I want this chair. But you always get this chair.
Hey, you two, knock it off.
Oh, this is a notice. Why did he ask me?
Wash hands, you always wear my stuff.
Lisa asked you.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know who stole your record, Lisa.
Philip probably took it.
Did you leave the stereo on?
It's not my stereo. Philip probably.
By the way, where
Go
was
turn the stereo off.
So did he got the half an hour? That was an hour and a half ago.
I sent him to the store for cranberry sauce. You mean he didn't come back?
No, I didn't set my room.
All right, cool. Let's just settle down.
Nobody saw him?
Well, I didn't see him.
You gonna get the phone?
Oh. Hello? Yes, this is he. What? Oh. Oh, that's it. All right, I'll be right there, Doctor. Thank you.
Who's that? What's happening?
Philip's in the hospital. No, it's not as bad as you think. He was just in a little accident on the way to the store. He's going to be all right. I'm going to get out and check on him now. Just eat. Come on, don't worry about it.
Now we have something really to be thankful for.
Hi, my name is Brian Baker, and I would like to introduce to you some of the players in our group. Bob Conrique, John Meekum, Pete Conrique, Robin Degenhart, Susan Matthews, Jean Settenbrito, and Brooke Horman. I hope by watching our presentation that you will learn the true meaning of Thanksgiving.
You guys
What were you arguing about? Well, we have to do the dishes, and it's so fair. I think we should do it.
We hate Thanksgiving. There's nothing to be thankful for. And I want to sit next to Mommy.
All we do is get out of school, that's all.
It's worth it.
Do kids know what Thanksgiving really means? Think about it. It's not just getting together to fight with your brothers and sisters and eat turkey. It's a time to be thankful for the things that you usually overlook. Like the clothes on the back, and the roof over your heads, and the food on the table.
We'll be back when you're ready to behave.
Question. Yeah, sort of. We do have our brothers here. Yeah, even though it's leaking. But the food isn't that great.
Nah. And I have nothing to be thankful for you guys.
Shut up! I know.
Well, we better behave.
What do you think?
Mom,
we're done behaving.
Have you changed your mind about Thanksgiving now?
Yes. Thanksgiving is a time for patriotism. Love. Thankfulness. I guess we're right.
But we still gotta do the dishes.
So,
come on, let's eat.
And once again, having looked at improvisations, we take you now to Studio B on the second floor of 129 Sherwood Road, where we'll see what our young actors and actresses are creating for the 7 Keys, the Sherlock Holmes mystery, now in production here at CINEKYD.
I appreciate you meeting us on such short notice.
It's my pleasure. I'm just sorry I didn't have the time to prepare.
You have a lovely home here.
Why, thank you. My nieces are out shopping now. I wish you could have met them. But you know how girls are.
And how are the girls? We haven't seen them in ages.
They're quite fine. Hilda, would you like to serve our guests some refreshments?
Oh, no, we must be running along. We're going to take a boat across the English Channel and spend the evening in Paris.
That will be all. Paris, you say. My husband-in-law spent many days in Paris. While he wasn't hunting, of course.
Oh, yes, I've heard a lot about your husband's hunting expeditions. And on his last one,
Yes. Sydney told us about the 7 Keys.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I just hired 2 detectives to look into that matter for me.
And how are they doing?
I haven't heard. As of yet.
Well, it is getting late and we must be running along. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Hilda, will you show our guests to the door? Good day.
Bring us up sometime. We must have dinner.
We must.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Miss Hilda.
I'm really trying to accept this newspaper when this person insisted that he accept.
Hello, Lady Jane. How are you?
Hello, Socrates.
I couldn't stop by to deliver the paper without saying hello.
Oh, Socrates, I'm afraid Hilda hasn't done the baking today.
Oh. Well, let's sit down and have a social chat, shall we?
Fine, Socrates. Thank you, Hilda. That will be all. I'll handle this matter.
So, how are Miss Meredith and Miss Victoria today?
They're quite fine. They're shopping right now.
Oh. You know, Lady Jane, I've been moving up in the world.
Oh, really?
Yes, my services have been retained, as it were.
You've gotten more clients for your newspaper.
Oh, don't you know? I'm a private investigator. And I think you and we might have something in common.
Never again.
Sorry, Meredith, I'm sorry. Oh, Auntie, it was awful. There were so many people. It was simply awful.
It was awful. My own sister hiding and kneeling behind the counter.
Good afternoon, girls.
Oh, I must go check on my plants. I hope they're all right. Auntie, we really must do something about Victoria.
Hello, Mister. Hello, Miss Meredith. How are you today?
Quite well, thank you.
Well, Lady Jane, we'll continue this discussion some other time.
Okay, Socrates.
Oh, and by the way, do inform me when Hilda makes some of those delicious cakes of hers.
Certainly, Socrates.
Thank you. Good day.
Oh, they're all right. But the shopping was simply awful. There were so many people pushing and shoving. Do you see what I mean?
You must remember, Meredith, your sister is a little more shy than you are.
But if she doesn't get out more often, she's going to root like one of her plants. Oh, Meredith, that's rude and cruel. How can you say such a thing? I don't like big crowds of people. I only like my plants. I don't care if I ever go out again.
Meredith, I'd like to ask you something.
Not now. I have a splitting headache.
Meredith, this is important. Do you remember when the two gentlemen, the investigator and the doctor, were here several days ago?
Oh, yes, the mystery of the 7 keys.
Meredith, did you tell anybody about the mystery?
No, what should I have?
It just seems that more people know about it than I thought had an interest.
What on earth do you mean?
I'm not quite sure.
It's at holiday time that we're very conscious of the many things for which we can be thankful. It's also at this time of year, I guess, that everybody becomes somewhat nostalgic. CINEKYD did not begin here in Willow Grove. It began as a basement operation a couple miles away, with a number of boys and girls who have grown up over the years. We'd like to provide you now with a little bit of special holiday entertainment. Through the magic of videotape, we'd like you to see clips made during the very first months that CINEKYD was in existence. This is a collection, a potpourri of very youthful talent in the very early days of CINEKYD.
I like track this time, and I learned a lot, and I did like the interviewing, and I like the evaluations.
Somebody scream. My boss, Mortimer Schmurr. It's been killed.
That's it.
Who are you?
Inspector Amateur, New York City Police Department, man.
A clue.
Apparently a sock. May I see your socks, madam?
Well, I'm not the only one that's been here. The butler's been here, too.
The butler?
Did someone call my name?
Yes.
What's happened here?
It's your employer. He's been murdered. And apparently it was you or the maid.
Well, it wasn't me, that's for sure. How did
You're
he...
missing a sock.
So what? What's that got to do with him?
He was murdered by a sock.
That's ridiculous.
I
Murder
have
by...
both my socks. Take a whiff.
Phew, that's a sock, all right.
And you did it, too.
I did not. Look, my socks are gone. Oh, no.
Confess. You did it, didn't you?
All right. He was a lousy boss. I hated his guts, and his socks always stunk.
The moral of the story is... if you sock a sociable citizen with a sock, you will end up getting socked.
Cut.
Doctor sitting by his side, well, the witch doctor had a guitar in his hand. They were bopping and a rocking with a two-piece band. Well, the purple was a-blowing like a people eater should. The witch doctor picked it like a Johnny Be Good. They went up. Ooh, ooh.
And the only thing I didn't like about track was that I missed the first weekend. I'm really sorry about that.
seat for Dartmouth orange-flavored drink, interviewing people to see how much they love it. Excuse me, sir, what's your name?
My name is Mortimer Snurd.
Mr. Snurd, would you like to try some of our Dartmouth orange-flavored drink?
I'd be delighted to.
Okay, here you go. Remember, folks, it's just as good as High C, and it's for 10 cents less. How do you like it, Mr. Snurd?
It's delightful, delicious, wonderful.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Snurd.
Okay. Wonderful.
What we like to be given the right to be carefree and gay once again. Non-mistaking, respectively drinking like civilized ladies and men. No longer need we miss a charming scene like this. In some secluded rendezvous that overlooks the avenue, with someone sharing a delight, this and that, with cocktails or two, as we enjoy a cigarette, to some exquisite chansonette. Two hands are sure to slightly meet beneath the serviette, with cocktails or two. My head may go green, but my heart will be obedient, with intoxicating kisses for the principal ingredient. Most any afternoon at 5, we'll be so glad we're both alive. Then maybe fortune will complete the plan that all began with cocktails for two.
Track. I like track. I like the interviews. I liked interviewing Billy Power, and I liked my last videotape.
Everybody Morning. Morning.
Well, what you got?
Well, there's egg and bacon, egg, sausage and bacon, egg and spam, egg, bacon and spam, egg, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, egg, spam, spam, bacon and spam, spam, sausage, spam, 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 bacon, spam, tomato and spam, 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 egg and spam, 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 bacon, spam, 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 spam. Oh, lobster tail we do like a vet, but the bolognese sauce served in the purple soul manner with shallots and aubergines, garnished with truffle pate, brandy, and a fried egg on top and spam. Have you got anything without spam? Well, spam, egg, sausage and spam. That's not got much spam in it. I don't want any spam.
Why can't you have egg, bacon, spam and sausage?
That's got spam in it.
It hasn't got as much spam in it as spam, egg, sausage and spam, has it?
Could you do me egg, bacon, spam and sausage without the spam then? Yeah. What do you mean, I don't like spam. Spam, 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 bloody Vikings. You can't have egg, bacon, spam and sausage without the spam. I don't like spam.
Dear, don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, 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 baked beans, spam, 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 and spam.
Spam, 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 spam.
Baked beans are off.
Well, could I have a spam instead of the baked beans, then?
You mean spam, 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 spam,
Lovely spam, wonderful spam, lovely spam, wonderful spam, spam.
We'd like to thank you for joining us on this week's CINEKYD Theater. We appreciate your support. We're especially grateful to those of you who do watch and have taken the time to telephone or to contact our offices or the offices of Comcast Cablevision. On behalf of our staff and all the boys and girls who are a part of CINEKYD, we'd like to wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving. This is Bob Clark saying good night and God bless.